Hello everyone, CMeeCraft here. Last episode was okay, at least from a gameplay quality perspective. I'm hoping for better this episode, in spite of the Wii Remote batteries being low, of course. And yeah, I intend to deliver. And granted, I always intend to deliver. Whether or not it actually comes to fruition, that, it depends on the day. So, we'll see what happens. And so far, this level seems to be going fairly well. I mean, we even jumped on a barrel. I mean, that was unheard of back in the Donkey Kong days. You even touch one of those, and you're dead. Or at least so I've heard. I wasn't really a thing in the Donkey Kong days. Okay, so we've got another fire flower, which is going to be abundantly useful given how we already have one. And yeah, this is... And if there's one thing I'm decent at, it's falling, apparently. Oh, wow. Correct door on the first try. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll just move right along here. Oh, whoa. Was it actually the right door? Seems like it. Oh. I miss these crows in newer Mario games. Like, they had a very prominent role in at least one level of New Super Mario Bros on the DS. And they're here, but I don't feel like you see them very much anymore. And they're an interesting challenge for the level, that's for sure. Alright, so that ghost house went by pretty smoothly. I'm not sure if we just got really lucky and chose the right path, or if it just is an easy level. Regardless, though, we're moving on. Don't know why I did a bit of, like, singing there, but it's what we got. We're going to the pipe level, which hopefully doesn't have the devil's angles anywhere. Okay. So it's one of these levels. I say as if there's tons of them in the Mario series, but there's not. Spoiler alert. Alright. So last time, we were in a very pipe-heavy level. Didn't go the best, and so far that seems to be a trend that is perhaps continuing. And we'll try to change that, but you never know what's going to happen. And like, for example, maybe I'll continuously fail to hit this block. And now we're Ice Mario, which who knows, maybe that'll be a blessing in disguise here, since ice is a bit more effective against bullets than fire, and by a bit more I mean it actually, does stuff to them instead of fire, which doesn't do anything. We're also here now. Apparently this was the right way to go. Who would have thought? Certainly not me. I just kind of stumbled here by accident. This is the sort of level where you definitely really need to be laser focused on how exactly you're, like, handling the controller. Because, well, if I'm tilted one way and I just casually accidentally tilt it the other way, then it's game over. Gonna play a bit of Flappy Bird here, alright? Or, as I like to call it here, Jumpy Mario. And looks like we're out of this portion of the level at least. Or is that... This kind of looks like a flagpole to me. And obviously this looks like Koopas at the moment. It's like some bipedal turtles, but it looks like they're in a formation that I wouldn't be shocked to see at the flagpole. And, no better way to climb a staircase than to whack yourself with a turtle shell first, as we all know. Although it looks like my flagpole hypothesis was maybe a bit premature based on what's going on here. Can I even reach that? Okay, that was incredibly stupid. I probably should have been punished for that way more than I actually was. But, we're moving on. We don't let one error, which didn't end up actually hurting us too much, get us down. We just keep on pressing onwards. We get our ice flower from these bricks. Okay, there wasn't an ice flower in the bricks. Too bad for my confidence there. Alrighty. I was angling to be the next Nostradamus, but obviously that's not happening now. We're just gonna keep on moving. Yeah, like, holding that turtle shell, I think, was a trap. Because if we had, like, fallen down, we wouldn't have been able to wall jump while holding it. Which, yeah, that's not the best. Okay, we can get this one up. We can get this. Or we can get 8,000 points. I mean, that's close enough. Isn't it? Hopefully. We're all in agreement on that? Close enough? Yeah? Yeah? Alright, we're presented with another one of those mysterious plateaus, which I will happily indulge in and rise to the challenge of, I'm sure. Even if it's got mini Goombas and fire flowers and clouds. Oh, I remember this level. I also got hit by a Goomba just now. Woo, ain't that something? Ooh, that's an even better power-up. Or at least one I personally like a bit more, just because it's fun. Okay, yeah, let's try not to accidentally almost kill ourselves with it. So that would be a great start, honestly. Yeah. Just moving along, jumping on the baby Goombas, because why not? They're baby Goombas. And if the adult Goombas get jumped on, why not the babies? Which is, I think that's logic that should be used in every facet of your life. You know, if the adult humans go to work and have to deal with all the nonsense that entails, why not the baby ones? It's a tragic unfairness, I'd say. Okay, that was a terrible use of the propeller mushroom. And honestly, I think there, I forgot for a second I had it, and was imagining more so a world where I was just going to do a little, like, spin in the air, which didn't really do anything. But the level's clear nonetheless, which I'd say that's good news overall.
Yeah.
And already we're approaching this castle, which kind of makes me question ending that last episode slightly early at the tower, but, you know, what's done is done. Okay, let's see, my deafness is going to play a role here, presumably, but we'll see what happens. I don't think we're going up, we're going sideways here, so it shouldn't be too big a deal. Okay, accidental wall jumps, that's going to be a huge deal. Okay, well, we can't let that get us down. And who hasn't accidentally wall jumped off a question mark block into one of those, like, skewers at some point in their life? You know, it happens to the best of us. Just like being way too impatient and somehow not getting punished for it. Okay, I'm ready, there we go. Let's do this. Okay, so we got some baby skewers now. They don't even seem to have one of those, like, preparatory phases. They just go for it. So, I mean, I guess good for them young go-getters, but scary for us, that's for sure. Okay, that was needless. That was just rushing, impatience, you know, everything bad about Mario play. Well, not everything. I guess if you didn't know the controls, that would be a pretty bad thing to have as part of your Mario play, but that wasn't an element on display there, at the very least. Is this a safe area? I hope it's a safe. Okay, it's a safe area. I need my safe space. What can I say? I'm a Mario, Mario, and I need my safe space. Okay. We're moving, we're going, we're... Okay, well...
Oh no!
I thought I still had invincibility frames. That just... And that was in large part because, like I said, the audio I hear is at a bit of a delay. So I was actually still hearing the getting hit noise, which meant to me, oh, I've still got invincibility frames. I can just waltz through this skewer and everything will be fine. Turns out that's not how the world works. Okay, also, that was not a great way to deal with...
Oh no!
So I was so focused on the hammer bro, completely forgot about the skewers. Despite the fact that they are like the main elements in this level. Like if I were to describe this castle, I'd probably say, oh yeah, it's the castle with the skewers. Oh, and it has a couple of hammer bros, sledge bros, sure, yeah. But I mean, it's the one with the skewers. I mean, that's how you would describe this. And yet, selective blindness, completely forgot about them for just enough time for it to really have a negative impact on my life, I guess. Which, yeah, that's not a great amount of time to kind of forget about something, which is, you know, a bit important, at least in the context of the game. And sure, I guess these skewers probably aren't that important in the context of, like, I don't know, not accidentally committing tax fraud, but yeah, in terms of beating the game, I'd say right now these skewers are probably the most important thing to consider. I keep, okay, I thought they were going to remove themselves faster. They did not have the courtesy to just go away, like I thought they would. Oh! I was worried, I thought I'd slid slightly too far there, and I do believe I actually did. Which, you know, that's not great. Gotta go fast. Okay, we went fast enough. Can I get anything here? Nope. Okay, we're just going into the boss. Hopefully it goes well. We don't have any fancy power-ups, and it's the last koopaling fight, so, you know, theoretically that means they're probably taking it up to 11. Granted, the World 6 fights were kind of not that, but it's a new day, a new dawn, and I'm sure Ludwig is ready to absolutely destroy us if given the opportunity. It's a good thing you can skip this world, because those are bricks, which if you don't understand why that would be worrying even in the slightest, then I recommend you watch my Is It Possible to Eat New Super Mario Bros Wii Without Touching a Single Brick Block video. I think it might enlighten you as to the context of that little line I said just now. That being said, so far this level's going pretty well. You know, no real complaints. Okay, wow, that was, I'd say, actually considerably easier than his first fight. And give me that key! Ha! Okay, wow. That went pretty well. You know, after we stopped dying for stupid reasons. And by that I'm referring to the level itself, not the boss fights, because, as you saw, we beat the boss fight in a single try. Which is not necessarily an amazing feat or anything. Honestly, I thought the boss fight was pretty easy, but, you know, it's something. It's a feat. I mean, sure, we can't all be, like, the foot that exists in, like, some vault somewhere, which literally defines what a foot is, but, you know. We can be a ruler, at least. And that's worth something. That's good enough to measure, you know, if, what would you use a ruler to measure? And you can use it to measure, like, points on a piece of paper if you're doing, like, some art or math or something. And that's worth something. Alright. Anyways, here we go. We're in World 8 now, which of course means that we're actually going to be playing some levels that I've actually played fairly recently, because by some levels I mean like literally like 3 in total in this world, since I took the secret exit last time I played through this game. But this is not one that I skipped. So, good memories here, good memories. I'm not sure I deserve to not be in lava right now. Okay, well, certainly deserve to lose the fire flower at least, so I guess the universe has found balance. Alright, let's go. Gotta be fast. There's toxic smoke and the like behind us, and I thought we'd make it, but no matter, there's a checkpoint right here, so we're big right again. Okay. Say we're going fast strategy, it's going pretty alright. Say we're making some quick work of this level on account of it. Whoop. Okay, gotta stop for a second. Gotta stop and smell the lava on occasion. Sure, it's magma-like and probably has a lot of toxic fumes, but it's gotta be done, and honestly, I think getting hit there kinda had to be done as well. Yeah, I was gonna say, the smoke's getting worryingly close, so we're gonna have to be real fast here to make up for that. Okay, sheesh. Well, it's fine. It's fine. We just gotta jump over this and go here and get the red. We probably could have just gone up the pipe. Okay. So, did we take a lot of damage? Yes. But, are we, we're alive, we're feeling alright, so I'd say that was a successful level. I think next up, that's a telltale sign of a cave level. So here we go. Alright. We got return of the meteorites, which is fine and all. I'd like to see return of power-ups. That would make me quite a bit happy. Oh, what have we got here? Okay, we've got coins. As much as Mario Kart 8 may disagree, I don't consider that a power-up, unfortunately. Or I guess, technically there it's an item, but items are essentially the Mario Kart equivalent of power-ups, so I'd say the comparison still works. Alrighty. Whoa! The spiky balls, they're kind of annoying. Aw, I wanted to see what was in that. Alright, checkpoints. I don't mind if I do. I always love checking my points. Lets me keep track of how, alright I'm doing. How my score stacks up to the general public and populace. Oh wow, is that an invincibility star? Don't mind if I do. Moving on, yeah. Now, invincibility stars are actually quite dangerous for me because, again, my audio is at a bit of a delay, so I can't actually hear the song running out. Woo! Woo! And go for it! That was a textbook flagpole performance right there.
Mario time.
If anyone disagrees, you're wrong. Just so you know. Okay, moving on. What do we got here? Another cave, perhaps? I don't know. I'm looking forward to finding out, though, that's for sure. Ah, the lava wave level. I love this level. I lava this level. Ah ha ha, terrible puns. Exactly what we needed to spice up this Let's Play. As I'm sure you all agree. Oh wow, that was perfect in getting those, I should have, actually used my fireballs there. Okay, moving on. Don't care about the Koopas. I'm just running along, having a good time, having a good time. Okay, sometimes you gotta wait. Okay. That is a very narrow window. Like, seriously, quite narrow. Give me the, I want it. Give me the question mark. Okay, great. For a second I was scared that the ice fire might have, affected the gravity on the platform I was on. Luckily that did not turn out to be the case. And we get to continue on with a great, fun life. Not worrying too much about the lava. Okay. Whew. Got a bit tense there at the end. Okay, not quite a one-up, but survival's what matters. Extra lives only count if you need them, really. Okay, looks like we've got a hammock to deal with. Honestly, didn't even realize that there was something to worry about there. Okay, looks like we're going to be saving some toad bubbles. Ain't that something? I mean, how hard can it be? They're all in a straight line. He says and then immediately gets hit. Okay, well, that'll show me. See, you'd think I'd learn about my pattern of hubris and downfall at this point, but apparently not. As such, let's strut into this tower here with the utmost confidence, like we typically do. Okay, something tells me that lava's gonna rise at some point. That or who knows, maybe it's just fun set dressing. Looks like actually this level's more so about moving blocks. Give me this. Okay, it's a fire flower. Nice. Interestingly, you normally see the ice flower present in this sort of level, but here it's the fire flower, and I wonder what that means. Okay. Yeah. I think we may need to go back around. What? Sheesh. Fire bars. Out of my way. This might be one of the most puzzling jumps in all of New Super Mario Bros Wii right here. Okay, there we go. See, not too bad. And I gave the jump too much credit there, so instead of looking like a fool that overestimates their own abilities, I look like someone who's, you know, a humble guy who respects his opponents and just so happens to be way better than he lets on. And isn't that the image that would be better for me to cultivate than an arrogant Mario player who thinks they're a lot better than they actually are and, you know, continually makes comments that end up being hilariously ironic by how they are immediately disproven by his own failures. Okay, so I think the key here is to go to where the coins are. You gotta follow the money, okay? Follow the money and we'll find the corruption hiding in this Bowser administration. Okay, got some coins up north. And by north I mean up, but, you know, up and north are conflated all the time, so why stop now? Ooh. Okay, wow. Risk life and limb for a star coin, which we care basically zero about. But hey, that's what makes this fun, isn't it? Gotta make things interesting somehow, right? Otherwise it'll be too easy. He says as he, you know, fell off a ledge. For no good reason. Alrighty, boss fights! I'd say we're making pretty decent time so far. And obviously we're not setting any world speedrun records, but, you know. As someone who just occasionally plays this game from time to time, it's not bad. Not a bad performance, I'd say. By occasionally plays this game from time to time, I mean, I've played it maybe like twice or something? I don't know. Come on, Kamek, go somewhere I can get you. See, that would have been somewhere I could get you. Okay, there we go. That was also somewhere I could get you, apparently. I wonder how many fireballs it takes to hurt a Kamek. Well, more than that. Ah. Teleporting all over the place. You dumb witch, wizard thing, whatever you... Ah, my fire. She took my fire! Or he, or whatever it is. Later. Where are you going, Kamek? Running off to the airship? How quaint. Yeah, I think the next thing we're going to do is ignore that toad, that's for sure. But we may take a quick break from this, you know, not getting hit by lava bubbles thing. You know, we could take a break from that, that's for sure. I was gonna say take a quick break from the whole, like, forward progress thing to, because we've been playing basically, like, all the levels in the game, I think, so it would be improper, I'd say, for us to not play the level unlocked when you get the secret exit in H2. Come on, you can get... Okay, you can't get it. Alright, we'll start with this guy. Great. And then go over here. Now we just gotta get the angle right. Which, evidently we didn't. I'm working on it. There we go. And I've worked on it, and we've succeeded. So I say let's play this level, get the secret exit, and we'll play that level as well that this unlocks. That'll be fun. Probably. We'll see, I suppose. Gotta go fast. Like the star of what will, of course, inevitably be a Best Picture nominee this year on account of nothing else coming out, Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. Woo! That sounded like a weird woo to me, but I don't know, maybe that's just because I'm me and I'm used to how I talk normally. And that was a departure from it. Perhaps, objectively speaking, it was a very normal woo, and objectively speaking, that death really... I'm not proud of it. Granted, I'm not proud of any of my many deaths. They all represent a failure in one way or another, but that one... yeah. Like, it just kind of feels pathetic. Now, I will say, one thing to consider, y'all. Now, not to puff myself up too much, but I'd say I've been playing... evidently not great, but, you know, okay, at least. Yeah, obviously I'm not doing the Deathless run, or a speed run, or... I mean, today I'm not doing a challenge run. Give me that! No! Luckily there was actually a power-up to back us up, and we could take that. Anyways, what was I saying? Ah, yeah, so I've been playing, okay, decently enough, at least. But, here's the thing. I've also been trying to, you know, keep up a hopefully intelligent enough commentary this whole time, which, I mean, you guys are the jury on to whether or not I've been succeeding on that front. Nevertheless, I've been trying. Somewhat. In one way or another. Okay, that's not where it is. Where is it? I think it's over here. Which obviously is a bit taxing on the old brain power, and a bit distracting from the game. So here's the question to consider. If this is how he plays, when he's trying to, think of commentary for the game, how well would he play if he just shut up? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you there. Well, actually, I guess I probably could, since I, you know, have seen myself play video games without, you know, constant commentary. But, I don't know, it's something to consider. Food for thought.
This way.
Although, who knows, maybe that's just the hubris taking over again, and getting ready to smash me down into the earth. 8-7. I like this level. So, I believe it's this, yeah, the Spine Coast level. Good fun. I mean, who doesn't love this level? If you don't, then, I mean... then you've got no soul. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. Like, all the evidence points to that fact. Like, I mean, I would pay to go on the bone coaster in real life. I'm sure it's over lava and there's no real safety mechanisms or anything, but does this not look like a total blast to all of you? Or at least to some of you. Perhaps a majority, or maybe just a narrow plurality even, or who knows, maybe just a niche band of freaks and extremists. Regardless, I feel like there's a certain appeal, or could be a certain appeal to this ride existing in the real world. So, Universal Studios, I know you've got a whole, like, Mario or Nintendo thing going on or whatever, get on it. I need the bone coaster in real life, with the ability to jump, to avoid pits of lava and geysers and the like, without any harnesses or restraints, okay? And I will not rest until this desire has been fulfilled. So, like I said, get on it. Well, I mean, honestly, without like doing like an exact, actual mechanical approximation of this, I'm sure they could do something weird with their like screens and whatever. You know what I'm talking about. It's like, yeah, we've got you on like a motion machine in front of like a TV screen, and that's what we're doing. Oh, what's in here? Another fire flower. Too bad I don't need it. Oh, the anticipation. Whoa! Last second star coin grab, that's exactly what you want to see. Should have jumped there. But, I don't think it's going to destroy us in the long run. I think we just need to ride this out, and our victory is essentially assured. There we go, 1-up. Some people like 7-up, I'm more of a 1-up man myself. Alright, we're making good progress. Technically, we could go to the penultimate level right now, however, we're playing the whole game here, so we're going to be playing these other levels, but we're going to be playing them and presumably also finishing the game unless something just, like, awful ends up happening, in the next episode. Until next time, I've been CMeeCraft, and I will see you in that next episode. And, let's be honest, in all likelihood the last one of this series. Goodbye.